Welcome back. Stay focused, take some notes, and let's go. To use a luminaire in DIALux evo, it should have its photometrical data, and that data is contained in IES, LDT, ULD, and GLDF files. We have said that for general lighting, we will be using a suspended luminaire somewhere here. To import it, we have several ways to do so. You can either go to File, Import luminaire file. We can drag and drop it. We can come here to Open Luminaire List, then click on Import Luminaire File. A lot of ways to do that. We also have this option. Go to Resources, Luminaires. This is the suspension. You right click on it, go to More Options, and you click on in DIALux evo, and it opens in DIALux evo. Then I want actually to place this luminaire somewhere here. I will click on the automatic arrangement because I want it to be in the middle, or I can drag and drop it and right click on it and click on select center in the area. It's now centered in the area, but the problem is if I go to 3D, if I go to display options and show light visualization, I will glare the couple laying in this bed. So I need to bring this down to change the mounting height to 2 meters, for example, but I still have some light on here. That means I should take the luminaire further to the left. And now I think the light is not going to glare them that much. But maybe I'm going to move it a little bit more. So I need a distance. I need to set a distance here between this, the end of the bed, and the center of the luminaire. So I will go to Help Lines and Labeling. I will set a line. I will set the distance to 0.35. Well, I should change. No. I should bring this line here. 1, so it will go to the right. I now have my luminaire. No. This help line has disappeared. No, it's not. It's still there. Then I will move my luminaire until it's on top of the help line. Yes, it's now on top of it. And if I select it, the light is gonna light up the room, but it's not gonna glare the occupants. This is good, but something is still missing, and it's the suspension cord. To make a suspension cord, we need to go to Construction, Furniture and Objects, select, go up to Vertical Cylinder. You can either change the segments or not. Let's make them 20. The height, let's keep it 1 meter, because we'll change it manually, we'll scale it. The diameter should be something like 0.0003. I will drag and drop it here. Then I will take it to the middle of my suspension in 3D. I will bring it up. I will move it up. To be more precise in the work, I'll go to the side view. Then I will bring this down here to the top of the luminaire. Then I will bring this other end here. I don't know where, well, it's not a big deal now. Oh, okay. Then normally it does not look like this. It should have something again here, and we will make it fancy. Let's go to Frost Remover Cone. Let's change the lower diameter to to 0, upper diameter 0.07, height 0.05, the segments, let's make them 20 again. Then let's drag and drop this here to bring it to the middle of the luminaire. Then let's bring it up. So maybe here, I think. Yes, then in materials, let's pick the color of the track and let's drag and drop it on this cord and this thing here, and this would look a bit more realistic. Let's now import the bedside luminaires, the wall lamp and the suspension. For the wall light, open this Word file, pick the link, then it will take you to luminaire finder, DIALux luminaire finder, then send it to DIALux. To insert it in an efficient way, I'll go to floor plan view, I'll come here, then I will pick draw line arrangement. So I will hover over this line, so I have this help line on the wall. I will go up, then I will hover on this line again, so I know where to stop. I click here, then I should scroll down to rotation. I'll click on this one, and this one, and I will move this to the left so it will attach, so it will hold to the wall like this. And now I should bring it down like that. Let's go to mountain height, let's make it 0.9 meters. I can click on it again, then go to edit joints. I will click on this joint here, then I will lean it forward, then I will click on this joint again. Here I will lean it a bit more, then I will click on this joint and I will rotate it so the light goes on top of the table. That's good. I will now import the suspension. To do so, I will go again to luminaires. I will right click on this one. I will go to more options in DIALux Verwenden. It's here. I will now go to here, the middle, the two lines we have drawn before. I will drag and drop it here. Then I will move it to the middle of these lines until it snaps to the middle, and that's good. I should move it down, and this is actually this this light visualization is very useful, because you know where the light goes, you know, actually you can see the distribution of the light. So I need the light on the table only. I don't want it to spill like everywhere. So I will move it until I have it only on the table, and it's 1 meter. Let's make it 1 meter, and this is perfect. And someone is calling me. No, I'm not answering you. I'm working. Then again, I need this suspension cord, so I will copy this one, copy, paste. Then I will take it, I will bring it here. It's there. I will place it in the middle of this suspension. In the side view, let's first adjust this one. I will click on this, then I will move it down like that. For the other one, where is it? It's here. I will move it down Same with this one. And it would look like this, which is very, very good. Time to insert the two projectors that are going to be placed on this truck to light up this side of the room. To do that, again, I will go to the resources, luminaires. I select this one, I right click on it, in DIALux evo. Where is it? Hello? Well, this one here. In DIALux evo. It's here. Not this one actually, this one has a joint. This one is either for the painting or for the plant. So let me go back. So it's gonna be this one for sure. No, not this one. Well, this one here. Right click in DIALux evo. Then yes, it's now this one. I actually will draw a line arrangement again like I have done for this wall lamp. I need to place it here, but I should start from this end of the bed and finish in this end. Then what I will do, I will click here without releasing, so I have this green line that will help me. Then I will go to the middle of my track, then I will release, then I will come here, I will hover over this line, so I have this green line again, and I will click here. I have only one, so I will go to the quantities and make them 2. In the side view, I will move them a little bit up, so they are like inside the track. Like this, in 3D view, this would look like that, which is realistic. This is good. So I have almost finished the task lighting. I have this one, these two, and this. Now I will insert the cove lighting, which plays the role of task and accent lighting. I will place that. To do so, again, I will click on this one, right click, more options in DIALux evo. It's there now. Again, I will place a line arrangement. It's on here. So line arrangement, it's not the exact location, but still I will come to 3. I'll change that to 3. I mean, I have these little space between the lines, but it's okay. I can either if I want to, if I want them to stick to each other, I can select one and move it so it sticks to the other one. Same in this side. And then I select the 3. I go to the side view, this side view here. Now they are placed here. If I go to display options, I show the light distribution curves. I don't need that. I should move them up here first. Then I will rotate them 180 degrees. And now I can either leave it like this or rotate them 45 degrees. Then I will move them up, down. Well, my English is not the best, but still up and down is not that complicated. So yes, this is good. And now time to bring the painting projector and the plant projector. To do that, I will go back to luminaires. I will, so I have just used this one. If I have a good memory, then I will right click on this one in DIALux evo. This is the narrow beam projector. This is for the plant, so I will place it wherever I want to on this track. So I will place individual luminaire like this, and there are a lot of ways to emit to this plant, but I will click on edit joints and I will click on set illumination point. I can do it in 2D or 3D, but let's do it in 2D here. I want to emit to this point, so now the light goes to this point. If I want to see where it goes, I should click on display options and show the LEO alignment, and now I see where the light goes exactly. It goes to the middle of this plant, which is perfect, which is what I want. I will hide this now. Then I will bring the luminaire, the projector that will highlight my painting. Where is it? It should be this one. I hope so. I really don't know, but I'm gonna try until I find it. I will do try and fail. Not this one, so it's gonna be this one maybe. DIALux evo. Yes, this one, because the beam, they are actually the same with this one, but this one, the distribution is a bit wider. I want to place it on this track, but I want it to be in the middle of the painting. Again, I do hover, I click, but I don't release. This is not working on this object. It's okay. I will place it on my object, on my track. Then I will go to draw reference lines. I will start here. Wow, yes. Then I will come all the way here. Same for this corner. I'll come all the way here. Then I click on my luminaire. I come to this point, and then here to this point, and now I'm sure it's in the middle. Where is it? It's here. Now I go to edit joints again. I click on my luminaire, and then I actually tilt it until I see that I have its lighting projected on my painting. This is good. I can make it -30 here, and this is perfect. Great job. Keep learning, and I will see you in the next video.